Get it. Mic check, mic check, mic check, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing swell. The Premier League is back. It's the second day of fixtures, second game of the game week. Liverpool set to face off in Ipswich against Ipswich Town. Excited for this one. A little nervy for this one. Arne Slot's first professional game as Liverpool manager. I'm a Liverpool fan. Kickoff is a second or two away. I'll read the lineups real quick as they have just been confirmed a while back. It's early kickoff here on the East Coast of the U.S. But alas, what are you going to do? You got to wake up to watch your club play. Arne Slot there on the touchline. We're getting ready for this. For Ipswich Town, a 4-2-3-1. Walton, Twanzebe, Wolfenden, Greaves, Davis, Luongo, Morrissey, Burns, Chaplin, Hutchinson, and Delap. For Liverpool in a 4-2-3-1, Allison, Becker, Robertson, Van Dijk, Kwanzaa, Trent, McAllister, Gravenberg, Diaz, Szoboszlai, Salah, and Jota up top. Some injuries for Ipswich Town, none for Liverpool. Ipswich have 5 going into the first game of the season, apparently. So kickoff is just a second away. Pretty excited. Get your predictions in chat. Feel free to sound off. They're taking the knee here. And we're about to be kicked off by Liverpool first. And there we are. We are underway. Szoboszlai passes all the way to Allison Becker. Liverpool have a new logo. I'm still rocking with the old one, but it is effectively the new kit logo. Just all over the internet. Andy Robertson with a cross in. Liverpool charging forward. Van Dijk all the way up. Diaz, Lucho loses the ball. Some good play from Liverpool to try to keep the press up to defensive third of Ipswich Town, and Trent clears it comfortably. Not too bad. Not too bad. Here, a pass back all the way towards Allison. Liverpool just retaining possession. It's going to be different to see how they take shape and build up under Arne Slot. The preseason gave us some indications. Right now, Robertson under some pressure. Clears it with his right foot. Szoboszlai tries to obtain possession with the header. And, he's taken out there a bit. With tackle there by Greaves. Clean tackle for sure. But definitely took out Szoboszlai a bit there. 2 minutes in. Nothing separates the sides, but Liverpool are definitely putting some pressure immediately on the back line of Ipswich. Ipswich, though, aren't afraid to, attack themselves. They're a side who have now had consecutive promotions to the Premier League, promotion from League One to, here's a replay of this. Yeah, Virgil just misplacing that pass. I didn't even see that. I looked away for half a second, and they did get a shot off, but they nearly got a shot onto the frame of goal. Omari Hutchinson acquired from Chelsea. Very enticing young prospect for Ipswich Town. They're looking to build a pretty interesting side. They've already, if I'm not mistaken, here's some solid play from Liverpool. Post the Twitter link. Check me out on YouTube if you haven't. That goes for the. Oh no! What are you doing? Please tell me that's not a foul. Nope, he's up. It's not a foul. I don't know what's going on here, though. Liverpool really kind of... Okay, I think that's out. Yep, that's out. Oof, that was scary there for a bit. Kieran McKenna upset that foul or alleged foul by Robertson. He was pretty adamant that that was something, a penalty or a shout, maybe, but alas, nothing given. Gonna get the final result prediction pool going. Ref now talking a bit here. Some complaints with him and one of the Ipswich players. Ball back to Virgil van Dijk. Plays into Gravenberg. Alexis McAllister to Robertson. Timer desynced, my bad. Let me get this fixed up for y'all. Yellow card here. Third foul for Ipswich. And a yellow card to Luke Wolfenden. Timer's still not synced, though. Robertson sends in the cross. Misses everyone. 6:04. I think, there we go. We're perfectly synced now. It's just a second off there. Liverpool countering. Jota tries to get on the edge of that pass, but he can't quite. Liverpool win has 1 vote in the final result prediction poll. Pretty hype. Here, Wolfenden passes back to the goalie. And Ipswich, under some pressure, nearly concede a corner. They're playing at home, though. They'll be accustomed to, the pitch size and such. So definitely feeling some pressure here, I would imagine, the Ipswich Town back line. Keeps unsyncing. That's annoying. I have the window open and still unsyncing. I don't know why that's going on here. A chest down by Robertson. Ipswich Town trying to open up this kind of defensive block that Liverpool set up. with the back four plus. Ooh, Ipswich intercept this pass or clearance, I guess, from Jarrell Kwanzaa, but Liverpool get it back anyways, and they're countering. Liverpool, Salah chasing. Salah gets on the end of it. Mohamed Salah tries to lift it in and wins a corner instead. Not too bad. I'll take a corner. What was I? There we go. Corner here for Liverpool. It's actually a second faster now. Here, ref is warning some players, I believe Lucho primarily, of some kind of nonsense in the box, I suppose. You know, not really kind of defending in an appropriate manner. Here, Robertson set to take this corner. It's headed away on the first delivery. Liverpool chasing it back to win it. Szoboszlai is tackled and loses the ball. And here's some good play by Ipswich Town. Trent with the ball. Clears it. Here, Mo tries to flick it up, but he can't. And Ipswich have won some possession here in a good way. And McAllister goes to ground. He doesn't even go to ground. That was just straight up a barging kind of. Well, yeah, he just kind of took him out, mate. That was never going to fly. Alexis, what are you going to do? Ipswich managed to clear here. Gravenberch picks it up, plays the pass forward. I believe Jota was in offside position, so he didn't even contest that pass like that. Here, Ipswich Town getting forward. They can't get the pass to anyone in the box. Oh my God, that's a horror tackle, bro. At least, I mean, on initial viewing, that was, I don't think that's initially a red, but that was a really bad challenge, dude. Oh, that's from behind the back. You can't just, oh, dude, that might have to be a red, dude. If I'm being a buck, like, Hutchinson can't be putting in a challenge like that studs up into the back of Ryan Gravenberch's legs. Like, remove both those guys' names, that applies to everybody. So, like, just because it happened to a Liverpool player doesn't mean I think that wasn't, like, a really stupid challenge. Or, you know what I mean? But like if a Liverpool player did it, I'd be like, dude, what a dumb boneheaded move. Like probably the right move not to set him off, but something to consider, you know, opening game of the season. 4-1 says Paris Hughes. 4-1 for Ipswich or Liverpool, Paris. Thanks for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Paris Hughes. Virgil van Dijk here with the ball. He's driving forward, and Diogo Jota gets it to Dominic Szoboszlai. And Salah tries to send in a low cross. He does so, but it's blocked for a corner, I believe. Some good play, though. You could see the build-up patterns for Liverpool, and it's nice. Salah is totally onside there, I believe. Yep, that's a corner. Greaves with the clearance here. Oh, no, my water's on the other side of the room. That's awful. See if I can hold out. Cross comes in, headed away, edge of the area. Alexis McAllister driving down the left wing, sends in the cross. Ipswich managed to clear it. Not too bad. Here, Trent gets the ball to Allison Becker, and Liverpool are trying to find a way through in Ipswich. I wonder who will score the first Premier League goal of the Arne Slot era. It's an interesting question to ponder. Salah, Jota, Diaz, Szoboszlai, maybe Virgil. But the play's been pretty on the ice so far. What a pass by Gravenberch. Nearly. Oh my God, dude. That was so close. That was a really great pass towards Salah. What wasn't perfect, but great idea. And Salah's onside. If he just controls it there, that's a whole different world of pain for Ipswich Town, if we're being real here. See how possession is 66% for Liverpool so far, 34% for Ipswich Town. Hoofed clearance by the goalie, and McAllister wins the header here. And Trent finds Szoboszlai, sends the shot. It's out for a corner, I believe. Luongo with the block for Ipswich Town. Here, Robertson on corner duties again. Doesn't really find anyone on the initial delivery. And here, Liverpool trying to get... Oof, that's a foul there. Trying to get through, but here, Lucho, yeah, pretty standard, relatively innocuous, but definitely held up the play from Hutchinson there for a bit. So understandable why the foul was given. Here, Ipswich trying to retain possession. They're doing so well. They're going to look to find a way through their defensive third as Liverpool presses forward, and McAllister just lunging his body into that challenge to kind of contest and jockey for possession for Liverpool. Here, a free kick for Ipswich Town, a dangerous position. We'll see how this plays out for Liverpool. Slightly nervous for it. But what are you going to do? Cross comes in. Back post. Allison Becker manages to save the header from Greaves there. A good kind of reaction from the Brazilian number 1 there. Solid stuff. Little nervous when Greaves went up in the air. Not going to lie to you. I thought there was a possibility that, he could just kind of strike there. But what are you going to do? Liverpool not too bad in their opening first 20 minutes or so, dominating possession, but not really generating a ton of clear-cut chances. And that is starting to pose as an issue as Ipswich are now starting to grow in confidence. 22 and a half minutes played or so. Here, Dominic Szoboszlai picks up the ball. Gets it to McAllister and some solid play from Liverpool. They're knocking it around really quickly as soon as they get it. Like 1-2 touch. And there, Lucho presses and Burns has the ball deflect off Lucho. Now takes the throw in for Ipswich Town. Here, Greaves, under some pressure, passes it back to the goalie. Joe Gomez not with the Liverpool squad today. I don't know if I mentioned that. Apparently he's exploring transfer options, which is kind of a blindside to a lot of Liverpool fans. I mean, at least for me, I wasn't necessarily expecting for Joe Gomez to go after the kind of, it seemed like the interest had kind of died down, but I guess with Newcastle still interested because Mark Yehi hasn't left Palace, and he was a big target of theirs, along with the fact that some other Premier League sides are interested. It'll be sad to see Joe Gomez go, but really, what can I do, Alas, that is life. Mo Salah's 350th appearance. Is that in the Prem for Liverpool? Or 350 with the Reds? Here Burns trying, and McAllister gets the ball. Oh, come on, referee. Burns just chops McAllister there. Yellow card for Burns. There's already a lot of yellow cards here for Ipswich Town. Here Arne Slot is shouting some instructions to Diogo Jota. Here McAllister. Salah plays the pass to McAllister, who gets it wide to Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota here, driving in. Jota wins a corner for Liverpool. Fourth corner of the evening for Liverpool, or the day, if you want to look at it like that, is the day in the UK. It's morning here in the US. A gray and dreary morning, it seems. But rather sunny as for England standards. And here Trent is going to take this corner. He swings it in. Oh, gets it straight on target for the goalie to catch pretty comfortably, actually. What are you going to do? I'm kind of like clipping out with the green screen here. That's pretty crazy. But I wonder if I can adjust that. That'll have to... Thank you to whoever just subbed. I'm at 1101 now. Pretty hype. Cool number. Nearly the same back and forth, but not quite. First 26 minutes or so, not really much to separate the sides. Liverpool. Wait a minute. Mo Salah tries to get it, but nearly can't. And here a corner once again. I believe that was Leif Davis who put in the tackle. Very solid player, Leif Davis. He had double-digit assists as a, wing back, left back kind of player. So if he kind of kicks on this season, he could be one of the top tier English fullbacks, not just in the league, but probably in the world. Bit of commotion in the box. Goalie for Ipswich manages to comfortably deal with it. Bit of a push, yeah. Bit of a push there from Ryan Gravenberch. What are you going to do? Happens sometimes. Oh, wow. How's that a foul on Liverpool? There's another Subasi's on the ground, literally hurt. Oh my God, this is 7 fouls for each side. It's been kind of a craggly start to the game, I guess you could describe it as. First half hour or so. The Ipswich goalie managed. Excuse me. I should get my water. The Ipswich goalie managed to comfortably get out of his box there to play the ball out. It's a foul or a throw-in, or what's going on here? It's a free kick. Wow, free kick right from a wild distance, if we're being real. Lucho, what a pass towards Mo Salah. Mohamed Salah wins the corner off of Leif Davis. Let's see that replay of that Lucho pass. Onside, pretty as a peach. Mo just couldn't get past Leif Davis, but yeah, Leif just put in a foot and results in a Liverpool corner. I believe the 5th or 6th of the evening for Liverpool. Cross by Robertson. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mari Hutchinson on the counter. With some space, sends in the shot, and no match for Allison, who goes down pretty quick to catch it. That could have been really bad for Liverpool. A solid counterattack. Here, Subslice shot deflected, and then McAllister just kind of tried to press and it bobbled out from him. Then immediately pass out towards Hutchinson was devastating, really, for Ipswich. That was a really good bit of play. Here, Mo Salah on the turn against Leif Davis. The ref blows for a foul. Well, the linesman does. Oh no, Mo, stop with those gestures. Don't do those. He's doing the Maguire did the same gesture to the ref, and it's like it's an instinctual gesture of like what's going on here. Subasai pulled aside by the Liverpool technical team. He's got a bit like of a cut or something. He's bleeding somehow. I don't know why he's bloody. Oh, wow. This guy just straight up scratched, bro. That's foul. Come on now. Grown men scratching each other in the face. Come on. Well, one grown man scratching another man, not each other. Subside didn't scratch him. But regardless of who scratched who, Ipswich have possession again. 33 minutes have elapsed. Definitely wishing I'd have seen more by this time for Liverpool, but there's definitely a certain level of confidence in Ipswich Town that's starting to kind of simmer up. Diogo Jota picks up a nice pass. Wolfen then trying to mark him, and Jota on the turn. Send this outside the boot pass towards Robertson, and Lucho can pick it up just in time as it almost goes out of play. Lucho now in the left wing. Finds McAllister. Finds Robertson. McAllister back to Robertson. Now Virgil. To Kwanzaa. Back to Virgil. Robertson is kind of playing in a back three here. Liverpool get it all the way towards Allison. Allison to Virgil. Back to Robertson. It's a very, very, very bleh kind of setup right now for Liverpool in terms of trying to get some build-up play here. Allison plays it long towards Salah. Leif Davis just comfortably heads it to the goalie. Yeah, not a whole lot going on there with that diagonal, but alas, they went for it. 3 shots for Ipswich, 2 for Liverpool. Not the most ideal kind of scenario for the Reds, I suppose. In terms of just, you have possession, you are away from home. You have less shots though somehow still. And it just kind of plays out a little differently, because now Ipswich Town with 10 minutes to go, plus some change for stoppages and stuff, stoppage time for the first half, they could have a solid go at it. As I say that, they played out a play for Liverpool throw-in, but they could have a real go at it for the next 10 minutes or so. They could really try, and for a period of time there, they had almost 5 guys pressing the Liverpool back line, and if they continue like that, and it's still goalless at the half, at the end of the first half, they're in a really good spot to kind of play for the second half. Here, Robertson plays this ball off Burns. That's out for a throw-in. Andy Robertson looking for a throw-in option. It's taken a while. I hope the ref doesn't interfere. Just because, okay, he doesn't, but Robertson finally gets it to Szoboszlai, who's dropped deep a bit. And here a goal kick for Allison. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ipswich Town already kind of pressing their forces forward in terms of, trying to keep what is effectively turning into a back three at times for Liverpool, with Trent kind of tucking in as well. It's kind of like a 3-3, like a 3-3-1-3 sort of at times. Jota with incredible footwork and balance to keep possession. That play towards McAllister is not the best. And Lucho, he just stopped his run. Luis Diaz just stops his run a little bit too quickly. He would have been onside had he continued, but he was a little hesitant because I think he thought the play had stopped. But had he continued, that would have been a perfect opportunity for him to get a shot off on goal. Not going to blame him for that, but hi, Laiba Pesho on TikTok. And thank you to whoever followed me on TikTok as well. Thanks for the likes over there. Check me out on YouTube if you aren't already viewing me there. If you're on TikTok, Twitch, still having problems with connecting to the Twitch for some reason, but I'll fix it hopefully for tomorrow. I know I promised for today, but woke up and the early morning was not friendly for my troubleshooting desires. Here, Robertson plays the pass towards Allison Becker. Here, Ipswich clear it. Jota. Great footwork by Diogo Jota. Foul for Liverpool, free kick from Hype. Let's go. Haha, let's go. Cross comes in. It's headed away. Virgil, kind of, I don't even know. Tries to loft it in somehow. Here, Ipswich Town have the ball in their own defensive third as Liverpool press up to try to win it. McAllister upset with that. Here, Ipswich Town, some good build up here down the left. Leif Davis tries to hoist it up. Kwanzaa heads this away. Foul given up by Liverpool. Ay, ay, ay. What are we doing, lads? What are we doing? I am not too happy with the last 10 minutes or so. It's been kind of spectacularly bad. Not spectacularly, but it's been really mediocre at least. Which is... Oh, they take it quickly. They sneak in some kind of set piece play. Oh, wow. Wow. I think that was Axel Tuanzebe that got in the end of it. Good header. It looped over the crossbar, but scary, scary moment there for a brief second or two if you're Liverpool. Yeah, very, very nerve-wracking moment there. Lucho on the... They give the foul. They say he pushed off. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Here, Allison on the ball. Tanyusha was the follow on TikTok. Thank you, Tanyusha. Hope everyone's doing well, but thus far, Liverpool is doing okay. I don't know if I'd say that we're anywhere near well. Considering the amount of like chopping tackles that our players have endured in the... Yeah, like what is going on? These guys are like... A guy scratched Szoboszlai in the face. People are like putting up these really high challenges on a lot of our players. Wow. Bro got absolutely clattered. No, he didn't. He put in a challenge. He kind of... Delap, Liam Delap, son of Rory Delap, former City player. He is, I'd say, he's probably the most kind of illustrious name that they've signed Ipswich Town. They're still linked to some other Premier League names. Header away here on the corner delivery from Ipswich. And now they're getting into the second phase of the delivery, and it's just blocked by Andy Robertson. Couple minutes from the second half. Feel free to vote in the final result prediction poll if you haven't already. So far, Liverpool win is leading with 67% to 33%. If you're an Ipswich Town fan, hey, sound off, let your voice be heard. If you're a Liverpool fan, go and solidify that margin of victory or predicted margin of victory. I'll stop that sometime after halftime. Here, Burns pressing forward. Nice. Lucho wins the ball. Lucho getting forward, plays a good pass towards Mo Salah. Yeah. Salah just gets behind him. No, mate. Mo Salah now. Far deeper position. Plays it to Trent. A little nervous here for how this is shaping up. McAllister, great pass to Robertson, sends in the cross, headed away. Tuanzebe clears. Van Dijk gets forward, gets it to Robertson, and here's some good possession from Liverpool, some good play as well. And Salah and Trent. Oh, Trent just over the bar, lad. Nearly. That could have been good. That could have been a really solid chance. Let's see this again. Doesn't take a deflection, just offward. It was a solid chance. Can't fault Trent for just thwacking it. But maybe would have expected at least on target. A minute of stoppage time for the first half. Ipswich Town goalie's going to take his time. Well, he's pushing everyone up. He's going to go very long with this, I imagine, as they have like 1-2 chances left maybe for the first half. Ipswich. Virgil van Dijk wins this header, and so does Diogo Jota. Right now. Trent with the ball. He's going to look for a long switch of play, I imagine. He plays it short, actually, to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai with some time here. He gets it back to Trent. Trent to Szoboszlai. Kwanzaa. And that is the half, ladies and gentlemen. Ipswich Town making a raucous atmosphere. A lot of fans turned out, not going to lie. I can't hear the audio, but very, very, they're kind of going for it, you know, it seems. And they're all backing the squad. Not the best news for Liverpool, that, because Liverpool haven't really clicked quite yet. There's been some sparks, but nothing quite concrete. I'd like to see how Liverpool ends up, you know, performing in the second half, and I hope it is a decent performance, but you never know. It's slightly nerve-wracking. But yeah, that'll definitely do it, you know, in terms of really being a wake-up call, that kind of first half. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for the second half. Excited to see what changes potentially get made by both sides. Not to say I think Liverpool need like an immediate halftime change. Maybe they need it based on the fact that a lot of people were kind of chopped down in challenges. But I think Harvey Elliott would do really well in this game. I think Nunez could add a lot. Besides that, is Curtis fit? Maybe get Curtis or Gakpo in there. Yeah. Right now, I think to some extent Liverpool has their back against the wall, and they have to kind of mount a certain kind of concerted effort against Ipswich if they're gonna get the goal. It's not going to be as easy as they imagined, I think. But what are you going to do? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go get my water bottle real quick and go use the restroom really quick, and the second half will start. After that, I'll kind of recap and review there wasn't like too many instances of like standout moments in the first half, but I'll go through and recap all that once I'm back from my break. But If you're watching, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Like if you're enjoying the stream. Comment down below in chat with your thoughts on the first half and just general state of things. And beyond that, get a snack, get a drink if you so please, and we will get back together in just a moment. Second half of Ipswich Town versus Liverpool in a second. BRB. Mic check, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing swell. I'm kind of clipping here, if you guys can see that. I'm going to try to fix that before halftime. 1 second. There we go. I think that's a little better. That should be better. Possibly, yeah. Okay. But yeah, second half of Ipswich versus Liverpool. First half was not the most, optimistic of halves for Liverpool, I think. Ipswich showed a lot of determination. They were fouling a lot. That's something as a Liverpool fan I'll always kind of be slightly biased towards. So keep that in mind. Also, just generally the state of play over the last kind of 10-15 minutes or so was leaning slightly toward Ipswich Town. But, what are you going to do? That is the way of the game. Sometimes that just happens, Sometimes you do just have a side that is going to be very determined. They're going to try to be opportunistic at the most frequent of times and most inopportune of times for you as a result. But yeah, very, very kind of, I guess it painted a picture, that first half, of where Liverpool is at. Joe Gomez, as we talked about in the first half, is not with the club, or not with the team, I should say. He didn't travel with the squad. He is out basically exploring his options before the window ends, which does pain me. Longest serving member of the club. He's going to leave without a goal, it seems. Pretty sad about that, won't lie to you. But what are you going to do? That is football, and the way that Liverpool have been moving have slightly disillusioned me, in just the way that we've operated since the start of the summer. I feel like there is a very talented core here at Liverpool, without a doubt. But when your captain is on the final year of his contract and he's calling for signings and you're not making signings, you get a little concerned as a fan. So it's just kind of like, I just want the goal so that we could kind of get, at least this new version of Liverpool can kind of get some legs under itself, get some confidence going into the, second game week, going into the rest of the transfer window. And hopefully there's some kind of extension for all three of those guys. Where Michael Edwards' head is at for any of them it remains to be seen. But yeah, pretty nervous, pretty excited. Got a comment here. Hi, y'all. Hope all is well, boys. How's it going, Ollie? Hope you're doing well, mate. Long time no see. Well, you commented recently. I saw your comment a while back. Konate, Ibrahimo Konate being subbed on for Jarrell Kwanzaa, I would assume. Didn't expect that, gonna be honest with you. Maybe Konate just wasn't at full fitness, and maybe he just kind of felt generally Arne Slot that Konate would provide some more control to the back line, or go to the midfield and just kind of build up from there. Sedo increased the mic gain a bit. How's this, Ollie? Ooh, is that too much? How about, oh, that's a lot. That was a lot. Yep. How about this? I think this is good, possibly. I think that's fine. Yep, that seems good. Okay. Let me know if it's good or not. Okay, sick. But yeah, Liverpool not really at the best of kind of positions for the. Oh, I have to start timer. Liverpool have possession here though. Let me get the timers synced, and we will be good to go. Here, Van Dijk plays the ball forward to Robertson. Ibrahima Konate was subbed in for Jarrell Quansah at the start of the half. Perfect. I'm hype. Glad to hear it's good. Thank you, Ali. Much appreciated, brother. Appreciate you. Straight up. Axel Twanzebe here. Ooh, Quansah. I'm going to try to see what is going on here with Quansah. Is an injury or is he just dejected? He looks kind of upset. So I'm assuming there's no injury and this is a tactical change, which I mean, we'll see how Quansah takes that. I rate Jarrell Quansah, but I don't think he did too bad in the first half. Oh. Lucho. Mo tries to turn it in. Diogo Jota. Primo Konate jostling. Konate trying to kind of win possession there. And Szoboszlai, mate. What is that? Oof. Szoboszlai with the ball. Plays it to Konate on the right-hand side, who gets it to Mo. Liverpool doing their best to try to break through what is... I mean, I just see a sea of blue. I hardly see any red in the crowd. So, and at the half, they were all applauding Ipswich. So, I mean, big switch of play. Wonderful diagonal by Dominic Szoboszlai. Luis Diaz. Oh, Lucho, mate. Luis Diaz. No, bruh. Only Premier League club yet to make a signing this summer, Liverpool. That was the info that just flashed up on the screen. We all know that. Actually, the only club in the top 7 leagues, either in Europe or the world, to not make a signing this summer. 131 other of the 132 clubs have. So pretty stark when you look at it like that. Pretty bleak when you look at it like that. But what are you gonna do? We've been here before. I've been saying it all summer since which move was it? I'm trying to think. Gordon, the Anthony Gordon saga kind of came and went, and it was weird. And then as soon as the other ones kind of started coming in, I was hopeful, but I had this voice in the back of my head, this thought of this is just a toxic relationship we have with the ownership as Liverpool fans, where they never fully invest. So you're in a position where you're hoping, you're really hoping, but Liverpool as an entity in the last however many odd years doesn't do late summer signings under Michael Edwards. Doesn't, they get their guy or they don't. And that's the way it is. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. So we'll see how many other of their guys we get. Hopefully many. Hopefully a ton. I would love that. Please. But here Ipswich countering. Van Dijk just kind of clears it out for a throw-in. Just under 5 minutes have elapsed in the second half, and still nothing to split the sides. Oh, an injury to an Ipswich Town player. The ref calling over the medical staff, it seems. Hands on his knees. I wonder what's wrong. I can't make out who that is quite yet. Kieran McKenna on the touchline. Camera on him. He's it's Burns, I believe. Sub being made here for Ipswich Town. Here, Liverpool with the ball. It's very kind of... Oh, Trent! No! Nearly a great pass by Trent to Lucho. And then Diogo Jota tries to hold it up and he just gets away from him. Just bobbles away. Now that we ain't buying anyone, if Trent goes, it'd be really bad. No, I agree. Ali. Full stop. Couldn't agree more. It is really bad if Liverpool don't sign anyone, and then 1, 2, or all 3 of Mo, Trent, and Salah leave. With Alisson being on the way out because of this Mamarchvili deal, apparently. Not like on the way out, but like their succession planning for Alisson. I get nervous by that personally, if I'm gonna be honest with you, because losing those 3 would be a almost death blow to Liverpool. Like I like it would signify the full end of the Klopp era in a way, and I just don't know how I'd feel about it, mate. Is that a pen? Is he giving a pen there? Offside? Offside. Wow. That was scary. That was scary. Is he off, though? That was a weird camera angle. Checking penalty. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. This might be a penalty, ladies and gentlemen. Is he off? This is the weirdest camera angle. It is literally the weirdest camera angle. It's like at an angle. Oh, God. The first bit of VAR chaos. They say it's off. They say it's off. Thank God. I'd like to think Michael Edwards sees the disaster looming. Excuse me. Wow, I should... Excuse me. I don't know if it's disaster looming so much as it is... I mean, that is disaster looming. Them leaving on freeze. All 3 of them leaving for nothing would be horrific. It'd be like the red wedding of football exoduses. Oh my God, what a pass by Szoboszlai to Trent. Diogo Jota. Cross in. Trent. Lucho! Oh, God, what happened? Luis Diaz nearly. What is Trent's calling for a penalty? Szoboszlai with a absolutely brilliant bit of play there. Onside, clean onside. Lucho's on. He's taken out, but it doesn't really matter. Does it? Does it? I don't think so. Yeah, but if... I mean, like, you got to invest, you know? Like, there's players out there that would, like, add to Liverpool. Now, is there anyone that outright strengthens the starting 11? That, I mean, that's like a tougher question. Burns can't continue, it seems. He's going to be subbed out here. Johnson coming on. Hammy, I think. We have 3 center backs, FFS. Wait a minute. I think you're right, bro. Oh, that is a little concerning, isn't it? Oh, that is really actually terrifying. That's a real bargain on... Not bargain, that's a real... Wow, that kind of just blew my mind, Ollie. I didn't even consider that if Joe Gomez leaves. Then we need to bring in a center back. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like, we can't do a whole Champions League campaign hoping Konate, Virgil, and Kwanzaa stay fit. Are we serious? Like, that's not going to work. Straight up won't work. Unless they are really banking on the fact that Arne Slot can keep these guys fit. If he can, more power to us, I guess. And if we could just manage to, like, rotate every game amongst those guys at Soboslai. Oh! McAllister with an effort too. It's blocked. McAllister jockeys for the ball and Trent picks it up. Liverpool getting some chances here. Cross comes in. Oh my God, the header. Just wide by Diogo Jota. So close. That was a really good delivery, but just wide. Arne Slot. Let's see. Oh, dude. I mean, the goalie was going to contest that regardless on the McAllister shot, but that block was really good. Here, Konate receives the pass from Virgil. Back to Allison. Liverpool building up down the right-hand side. And what a pass towards Salah! Let's go! Diogo Jota with the goal. Oh my days, what a goal. Liverpool have scored, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. First one to score a goal in the Arne Slot era is Diogo Jota, and it is a beautiful bit of play. A wonderful bit of play. What a goal that is. Hopefully that opens up the floodgates. I'd like to see some subs, get some other guys in. Arne Slot, little reserved in his celebration. Won't lie. A little different from Klopp. I think Mo was on there, and Jota's definitely on. That's an assist for Mo Salah, who I Triple captain in FPL. I was really hoping, and maybe he still does, you know? Oh, maybe he still does score a few, but gets the assist. Arne Slot with just a little fist bump. Jota with a great goal. Liverpool right on the hour mark ended up taking the lead there. What a bit of play! Is Mo still on? Oh my god, dude, oh my god, that was nearly insane. If Mo was still on and that got to Jota and he scored, that would have been like a glitch in the Matrix. He is not reacting whatsoever, Arne Slot, which is really taking me out of this. Like Jurgen by the end of the first half would be like absolutely fuming. But Arne Slot is like pretty he's just chilling. Virgil van Dijk here to Robertson. Nice. Liverpool attacking once again. Looking for a second. Cross in. Take some deflections. Oh my god. My boy's correct. Oh god. Yeah. I thought there was a handball there. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought there was a handball. I got really... Are they looking? Are they looking? Jota trying to get the ball into the box. Liverpool still knocking on the door of Ipswich. They're not giving up. We're not giving up. I mean, it's not me. Why am I saying we're? I'm not giving up. I wasn't going to give up if they went down 1-0, but we're up 1-0, and the team seems to be kind of going for it. Liverpool, that is. Ipswich Town also making some subs here. They had 32 points gained from losing positions in the championship last year, which was a league high. So they are they're made of grit and determination. So Liverpool have to put them away, realistically. And here it's a short corner. It's back to Robertson. Trent. Oh, this is like Garrett Southgate's defensive corner. What is this, bro? What is this, bro? This is even worse. This is like a straight up counterattack. Stop it, please. Oh, no pen. No pen. No pen. I don't think it's a pen. Okay, no. I wasn't hoping it was a pen. Trent goes, I only want Bayern right back. Coleman, fella? He's not a right back, I don't think, though. He's more of a... I think he's more of like a right mid or like a right winger, left winger. I want the one guy I would want if, and God forbid, like I don't want Trent to leave. I want Trent to stay his whole career. If he doesn't want to, then there's no point in having him, right? But if he is interested and it's more of a thing of like the club's kind of like beating around the bush with the negotiation, so to speak, then for me personally, I would I'd want him there as long as he'd want, in that sense. Salah, let's go, Mo. He hit the double bow, not a triple bow. That was crazy. Now he had a third one. I can't believe he's doing that was fantastic. Egyptian King Mohamed Salah doubles the score for Liverpool. 2-0 Let's go. I need to see a replay of that. He's onside. He just holds it up a little bit. Lays it off. He's onside like crazy on the second one too. And someone plays it on. Szoboszlai with the assist. Is that going to count as a Szoboszlai assist? Please tell me that counts as a Szoboszlai assist. My FPL team is going to be looking crazy if that counts as an assist. Oh my God, he bends it under. He bends it under the goalie. Show me the Arne Slot celebration. Is it reserved again? I can't take another reserved celebration, bro. Unless maybe he's looking for us to put away like 4 or 5. Which I doubt at this point. Like 2-0, I'm happy with. I'm thrilled with. A bunch of subs were made there by Ipswich Town. I'm going to read off the subs that were made. Wes Burns was subbed off earlier, as we mentioned, for Ben Johnson. Jack Taylor just came on for Massimo Luongo, and Connor Chaplin was subbed off for Marcus Harness. 9th goal scored in a season opener, the most in Premier League history. I nearly forgot about that. The Egyptian king. He is simply the best. I am such a fan of Mohamed Salah. Like what an absolute legend. What an absolute legend. And what a great celebration to cap off 9 consecutive season openers is crazy, dude. It's insane. Wow, what a player. Ooh, that was looked away for a second. That was a crazy effort from, I believe, Amari Hutchinson. Gravenberch driving forward. What a pass towards Lucho! Yes! Lucho! Salah, no! Oh my God, nearly to Mo Salah from Lucho. This has been crazy by Liverpool. It's actually insane. Is this another corner for Liverpool? I think it is. What an insane pass by Ryan Gravenberch. What a player, dude. Gravenberch has been absolutely outstanding with some of these passes. That in the first half, the one they nearly got to Mo was insane. That one was like he's playing crazy. 92 goals scored last season, most in the championship. That's Ipswich Town. Trent Alexander-Arnold here on corner duty sends in the cross. Van Dijk trying to contest it. Oh no. Trent does really well coming back to marshal it back to Allison. Here, Virgil van Dijk on the ball. Plays it back to Allison. Gets it to Konate. Around 70 minutes have elapsed. Solid display from Liverpool so far. Who do you want as Trent replacement? Asks Ali Najafi. I want ideally Jeremy Frimpong. Here, Liverpool playing really well. Mo Salah! Oh! Szoboszlai plays it through. Mo can't quite get it on target. Oh, mate. That was dangerous. Offside as well, though. Here, Lucho on the wing. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Oh, nearly gets it to Szoboszlai. Liverpool really starting to mount the pressure on Ipswich. Nice. Good defending by Liverpool and Trent. He gets it to McAllister and Szoboszlai. Out wide to Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah loses possession just in the box. It's not ideal. Don't foul, Mo. You got it, though. Good press. And Ipswich managed to break through the lines here a bit, but press remains. Mate, this is getting... I really want Mo to score another. My FPL team would be looking crazy. I triple captained him like a lunatic. Oh, good switch of play by Ipswich. Ooh, I should check how my challenge is doing in FPL too. I don't know if I'm getting sidetracked by my FPL. I'm sorry, because I'm pretty high up. I'm only 5 points off the highest scorer right now, which is kind of crazy for me. Smojic is being subbed on here for Ipswich Town. But I want Jeremy Frimpong as my first option for right back if Trent leaves. If we can't get Jeremy Frimpong, that's a tougher question. Yeah, Frimpong's my first option, really. Ali Najafi. I think the second option is probably a big fall off here. Great pass from Trent to Gravenberch. Ryan Gravenberch to Dominic Szoboszlai. Great bit of play. Szoboszlai crosses it in. It's headed away. Who'd Smojic come on for? I'm totally mispronouncing his name, and I'm really sorry about that. Sami Smojic came on for Axel Tuanzebe, and Ali Hamadi came on for Liam Delap. So we'll see how that goes, but that's who I'd take as my first option. A second option, I really like Daniel Munoz at Crystal Palace, but he is a bit older profile. And I don't know if he would really be able to play at like I mean, maybe he could, you know. I think how old is he actually? Munoz. Oh, I have to go leagues, don't I? Is he listed as... He's 28. Nope, too old. Trent being subbed off right now for Connor Bradley. I mean, we have one realistically in Connor Bradley, and I really do rate Connor Bradley. I'd love to see him get a go here throughout this season and beyond. Trent being subbed off here, given some applause to the traveling away supporters. Trent. Who is Bayern right back now? I could check for you. I don't know off the top of my head. Bayern Bundesliga. Bayern squad. Off the top of my head, I mean Stanisic. Josip Stanisic. He also played at... Oh, what a pass! Mo Salah. McAllister. Salah once again turning around. Some good play here. I don't know if Stanisic is starting. He played on loan with Leverkusen last season. And he plays as kind of like a right back or like a kind of wide right player for them. Like in terms, he's definitely more of a back than a winger, but I don't know if he's starting. Did they say both feet? Preferred foot both is crazy on FootMob. Want to see their recent matches? They had some friendlies. They had the Pokal. Here we can see their lineup for the Pokal and get an idea. Liverpool, another opportunity. And the header just goes over by Diogo Jota. It goes out of play as well. Stanisic. So he's a good shout though. It's a bit more of a different fullback to Trent. 24 years old though. So around the same age. So if we needed someone like for like, I wouldn't mind him as a second option either. But Frimpong's at top of my list. Alphonso Davies looks like he's going to Real Madrid. Jota, is he being subbed off right now? The camera's making it seem as if he is, and he is. Cody Gakpo coming on. Is Darwin Nunez on the bench or am I tripping? I don't think I've seen Nunez once today. I didn't even like really go and look because this game started so early that I was just like, I need to get live, you know? But is Darwin even on? Gakpo is coming on. So that's the third substitution window. Simicas coming on. Wait. Gakpo. Nunez is on the bench. So Simicas for Robertson. So I think I get why Arne Slot is so kind of favored upon in a way. He makes pretty continually like it looks like he's tracking these guys' fitness like constantly and just looking to swap them as much as possible at the most opportune times, which is definitely a benefit. Liverpool's next 3 fixtures: Brentford at home, Man United away, and Nottingham Forest at home. Then for Ipswich, it's Man City away, Fulham at home, and Brighton away. So pretty interesting stuff there. Mo Salah staying in still. The Egyptian king. Gakpo's come in. Yeah, Darwin is on the bench. Yep. Yeah, I just looked. He is on the bench. But he is probably not going to get subbed on. Oh, here's a great save by Allison. And Virgil clears it. Good reflexes. Allison proving why he's the best goalie in the league there. That looks just onside, maybe. Not the best of efforts by who's number 16 for Ipswich? Let's look this up. Number 16 for Ipswich is that they have Calvin Phillips on the bench. I forgot to mention that. The fact that they signed Calvin Phillips, Ipswich Town. 16 is Ali Ahmadi. So, he's fairly young, 22 years old. Played for Wimbledon before this, 17-7. No subs remaining for Ipswich. Calvin Phillips is smiling on the bench, or was there, and now he's not anymore. Why is he smiling like that with his team down, bro? You can't be doing that. I'd be mad if I was an Ipswich fan. Like, chill, bro. Captain Morsi looks to be in some discomfort here. They can't make a sub here, though. Calvin Phillips would be the sub to make, but they can't make the sub as it seems Morsi is... Not Morsi, but they're out of subs. But Morsi's ankle is like pretty swollen. I don't know if he'll be able to continue. Maybe they ice it or spray it with something, and he can for a bit. We'll see how that goes. Here, Virgil van Dijk plays the pass to Robertson. Liverpool look like they're still looking for another goal. I'd love for Mo to get another goal. If he got a brace and an assist and I triple captained him, that'd be crazy. Great switch of play towards Mo. He just kind of tries to loft it in. I predicted 3-0. Need one more, says Nick Fadley on YouTube. Hello, Nick Fadley. Hope you're doing well. Here, a long boot forward by the Ipswich goalie. Konate, dominant header away. McAllister, pass forward. Soboslai with the ball. Lays it off to Connor Bradley. Connor Bradley to Dominic Soboslai. Back to Bradley. Back to Soboslai. Bradley still. Connor Bradley. Looking for a pass. Finds Mo Salah. Soboslai with a good switch of play to Virgil, who lifts it to Tsimikas. Here, Lucho can't keep it in. He isn't fouled according to the ref, which is a little annoying because there was some pretty big holding there, in my opinion. But what are you gonna do? So is life. Here, Virgil on the ball looking for a pass. Gets it to Tsimikas. Bradley waiting to take this throw in. He finally finds McAllister. Bradley with a great pass to Mo Salah. Mohamed Salah. Salah with a good pass towards Gakpo. It's intercepted, though. Nearly. First season in the Premier League since 01-02 for Ipswich Town. Here, Soboslai clears this ball. Here, Ipswich Town looking for... What is this? What are they doing? What are they doing? They throw it in eventually. Here, some good pressing by, I believe that was Ryan Gravenberch, who's really impressed me. Gravenberch has been arguably one of our best players today in terms of the system and just the general state of play. Surprised his rating's so low. I think it all does also depend on the fact of how do Liverpool hold on to a 2-0? Do they get a third? Do Ipswich get one back right here? As Leif Davis sends in this great pass. Good opportunities there from Ipswich Town. And an offside as well, according to the ref. So, not the most opportune kind of scenario there. But, yeah, total offside there. I don't know which player that was. 23 for Ipswich, which is Smojic. Here, Alisson Becker waiting to find a pass. He plays it short to Ibrahima Konate. Plays it back to Alisson. Alisson goes long this time. Gakpo contests. Gravenberch does well to hold the ball in Liverpool's possession. That was a really weird way of putting it, but retain possession for Liverpool. So far, solid showing from Liverpool, I think, away from home. I'm happy for Gravenberch. Yeah, me too. He's played really well. He deserves his starts. I think him in the system will be really interesting to see. If he is the guy, he's the guy. You look at this Liverpool bench, and there's still so many of these young midfielders who we've loaned out in the past, who we had in the Carabao Cup run-in, who are still in or around Liverpool that are great options for us. So it's just to an extent, I think that Lucho trying to hold possession. He can't manage to do it in a meaningful way, though. And they end up getting the throw in here. Ipswich throw in. Oh, here they're going for it. And Connor Bradley intercepts really well. He plays the pass forward to Dominic Szoboszlai. Great pass towards Lucho. Luis Diaz twists and turns, takes the shot. There's a lot going on here. Gravenberch plays it to Mo Salah. Salah can't get it in, and Gravenberch comes straight back to him. Gets it to Connor Bradley. Back to Gravenberch. Konate. Mo Salah on the ball. Finds McAllister. To Gravenberch. To Salah. Liverpool just kind of comfortable on the ball, looking for some movement down the left, I imagine. Szoboszlai. Salah with a good pass to McAllister. Tsimikas. Or Lucho, rather. Now Tsimikas. Back to Lucho. McAllister. Luis Diaz. McAllister. Liverpool still continuing their build-up, but more of it is to just retain possession and kind of open up, I guess, these back lines without really exerting too much pressure. Connor Bradley. Liverpool just simply knocking it around. Not a lot going on. Oh! Connor Bradley under some pressure, and Alisson rushes out to help. Liverpool were getting definitely a little cocky there. They need to still be attacking while doing this, and Konate fouled. Or it's offside, they say. Wow. The 90th minute mark is fast approaching. We'll see how... what we really need is a solid center back who can play right back, or one of each Trent. If one of each if Trent or Joe leave. Mid and attack are good IMO. Yeah, I think we're probably fine. 8 minutes of stoppage time, according to the ref and to the VAR guys. Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting another DM, but it's mostly because I just don't want to rush Stefan Bajcetic back, even though I really rate him. I'd like to see how he plays in the slot system, because it seems like a slot machine so far. It's just kind of been a very turbulent game in a way. There's been a lot of fouls in the first half, and then the second half, Liverpool opening it up a bit more. Now it's like, it seems like Liverpool are just playing like they're just like doing a big rondo almost. And Tsimikas with a great pass forward. Gakpo. Lucho. Greaves. Goes to ground. I think that's a corner for Liverpool. Takes an initial deflection there. Then off Lucho, but maybe I think they gave it to Liverpool anyways. Yikes. I don't know if that was a legit Szoboszlai, please, bro. If you get an assist here, I don't know if it counted the first one. I got to check if the first one counted even. Because if it didn't, that's a little annoying, but yeah, they didn't count his assist for the first one, or the first Mo goal, which is the only Mo goal. Here, McAllister with a tricky bit of play to try to switch it back to Szoboszlai. That was randomly cheeky. I don't know why he went for that so suddenly, but he did. And now there is a throw-in from Ipswich, and Liverpool win back possession, and Szoboszlai here to Gravenberch. Connor Bradley to Konate. Connor Bradley plays it all the way back to Alisson. Finds Virgil van Dijk. Good pass by McAllister to Tsimikas. Tsimikas driving forward. Costas. Here to Gakpo. Szoboszlai tries. Salah. Oh, takes the shot. Connor Bradley. Oh, my days. Some good efforts here from Liverpool. Another cross to the back post. Mo this time. Liverpool are just retaining possession wonderfully here. Lucho. Bradley. Oh, that's a corner, I believe. Here, this is a good shot from Mo initially. Good save by the goalie. I should say his name by now. He's really impressed me. Christian Walton, 28-year-old English goalie. He's played really well. It was not a corner. It was just a goal kick. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be a corner. It looked like it bounced off Bradley at the end there, but for a second, just the way the camera worked. Liverpool still pressing up really high. Still bringing the game to Ipswich, which is something I like to see. Some good signs if you're a Liverpool fan from this first half for Arne Slot. I am pretty happy with how it's gone. If we can retain a clean sheet and maybe get a third, that would be literally the icing on the cake, but that is maybe asking a bit too much at that point. So far, I'd be so fine with this game just finishing the way it's been. 2-0, and Gakpo picks up a yellow. That is an ideal. I mean, probably a fair yellow card, but you know, I mean, as a Liverpool fan, you're hoping that someone like Gakpo doesn't get. Yeah, solid DM would be great too, says Ali Najafi. Yep, I agree. I don't know who's even out there that fits our profile that would work. He's less of a DM, But I like when we were linked to Ederson of Atalanta. I thought he had some really good potential to like excuse my pun. I have to be punny a bit. I thought he would slot into the system fairly well. Admittedly, that didn't quite, I guess you could say, like that didn't materialize at all. But Arne Slot looking on, still kind of giving some orders on touchline. Here's a header. Tsimikas. Big switch of play towards Mo Salah, who can manage to keep it up for just a moment. Is he offside? It looks like he is. Handball twice. Yep. Okay, that's valid. It was a solid bit of play, though, there from Tsimikas to try to to find Mo, but didn't quite work out, obviously. Oh, foul there. Tsimikas blocks that cross, and it leads to an Ipswich Town corner with just over a minute to go. Liverpool up 2-0. Leif Davis hit double-digit assists in the championship last year. They go short. They send in this cross. Header away. Another header away. Shot through. Some crazy deflections. They're still in possession, Ipswich Town. Good bit of play. Good block. And Allison collects the ball. Big counter. It's held up by Gakpo briefly, but not long enough. Ipswich still have the ball. They're continuing. Some good play here. Ipswich, their pass, though, is blocked. A good header away there. And Gravenberg with a great pass to Costas Tsimikas. What a ball. Here, Lucho. That is that, ladies and gentlemen. Full-time score. Ipswich Town 0, Liverpool 2. What a win for Arne Slot in his debut as Liverpool head coach. Very, very good performance from Mohamed Salah on the opening day, getting himself an assist and a goal. Now with the record of most consecutive opening day goals ever in Premier League history. He's the Egyptian king for a reason. What a win. Arne Slot's Liverpool wins their first game of the Premier League season. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Like if you enjoyed. And comment down below with your thoughts on this fixture and just everything generally. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to go film a reaction video that will go up in just a moment once I'm done with this. And it actually seems I'll try to make it to the 10 a.m. games, but I honestly am doubtful. I'd rather get the Liverpool video out and then kind of recap the 10 a.m. games at a later date or later point in the day because there's a lot of fixtures there and I'm not going to be able to keep track of all of them by any means. But there's also the 12:30 game that I'm really excited about, West Ham versus Aston Villa, that I'm going to look to be on live stream for, which I imagine I definitely will be ready in time for. So thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new on YouTube. Follow if you're new on TikTok. And yeah, hope everyone's doing well. See y'all at 12:30 on live stream, and also going to post this Liverpool post-match reaction video. So thank y'all so much for watching. I'm Sideline.